Welcome, dear viewers. You're still watching us on ERi-TV, presenting you the domestic and international news prepared for this session live from our headquarters in Asmara. I'm here, Mela Gramay, inviting you to join us on our tonight's news broadcast. Let's start with the major headlines. Sports competitions of the Eritrean Defense Forces. Seminar for teachers and students of Eritrea School. Russia's Putin hails unprecedented ties with China at talks in Beijing. And eastern Afghanistan earthquake death toll rises. On our domestic and brief, the 16th sports competition of the Eritrean Defense Forces commenced in Kern on 1st September. The opening event was attended by General Philip Oswaldo Yohannes, Chief of Staff of the Eritrean Defense Forces, Major General Asmarom Gersgeher, Deputy Chief of Staff for Logistics, as well as other government and PFDJ officials, along with a large number of sports and fans. The competition is a continuation of the tournament conducted in Asmara from 1st to 25th August and will include 6 types of sports such as football, basketball, volleyball, and athletics, among others. The games will run until 4th November and will feature both male and female participants. The opening ceremony also featured cultural and artistic performances by the Walta Cultural Troupe. Major General Ramadan Osman Auliai, commander of the Eritrean Defense Forces Training Center, conducted a seminar for members of the 38th round of Eritrea students and staff in connection with the 64th anniversary of the beginning of the armed struggle of Eritrea independence. At the seminar, Major General Ramadan explained that unlike other African countries that were colonized, Eritrea was denied its right to independence by global powers seeking to secure their own interests. He noted that the Eritrean people were therefore compelled to take up arms and, after 30 years of bitter struggle, finally achieved independence. Highlighting the heavy sacrifices paid for independence and national sovereignty, Major General Ramadan called on the students to make full use of the educational opportunities being provided to become competent and to develop a far-sighted vision. He also urged the teachers and staff of the center to uphold their professional responsibilities in nurturing capable students who can contribute to the nation-building process. Similarly, the 64th anniversary of the beginning of the armed struggle for independence was colorfully observed in the port city of Asab at the regional level. The occasion was attended by Brigadier General Abraham Andong, commander of the Eastern Command of the Eritrean Defense Forces, Mr. Rezana Mikhail, secretary of the PFDJ in the region, other senior officials, as well as numerous residents of the port city. Participants of the Red Flowers Organizational Week held in the city of Kern conducted a tour of historical sites. The tour included visits to Tunkulahas, where the final battle of the World War II took place, the British and Italian cemeteries, Ona, where the Ethiopian colonial regime committed a massacre against innocent Eritreans, and Porto. During the visits, the participants were briefed by Mr. Netzarab Azazi, historian and author, as well as other knowledgeable people. The participants expressed that the tour deepened their understanding of sites they previously knew only from books, and they called for similar programs to be organized for youth across the country. Dear viewers, do stay tuned for our international news right after the short break. Welcome back. Russian leader Vladimir Putin said his ties with Chinese President Xi Jinping are at unprecedented level as the two met in Beijing on the eve of the massive military parade. Russian news agencies reported today that once all projects are commissioned, the volume of pipeline gas supplies from Russia to China will amount to 106 billion cubic meters. China's foreign ministry announced that it would extend months-long visa-free travel to Russian passport holders on a trial basis for a year from 15 September. Meanwhile, leaders of the two nations agreed to support each other on regional and global securities. According to reports, all aspect relations of China and Russia are increasing every year. The death toll from the powerful earthquake that struck eastern Afghanistan has climbed to above 1,400, with 3,251 others injured, according to the Afghani media today. The government of Afghanistan is seeking international aid to support the victims. The earthquake had 8 kilometers depth and is recorded as the greatest accident happened after the previously occurred on 2023, which was the cause of death for 2,400 people. The viewers, we are done with the news prepared for this session, and now it's time for a quick recap of the major headlines. Sports competitions of the Eritrean Defense Forces. Seminar for teachers and students of Warsaw School. Russia's Putin hails unprecedented ties with China at talks in Beijing. And eastern Afghanistan earthquake death toll rises. Ladies and gentlemen, that was all for tonight. Thank you for having us and have a blessed one.